won tonight. Sampson in motion. On a quick slant that is off the hands of Deontay Johnson, the former Panther who hears some jeers. Panthers remade their defensive front. First third down, they bring 4. Sanders, quick throw underneath. And that is going to be just shy of the marker. 4th down. Cash from the North Carolina Education Lottery. Pick 1 pop to match and win. On sale now. Blitz coming. Shedeur Sanders. Check down. Travion Williams rumbles into Panther territory.
Slip underneath and tie him up and let Rosebloom come over.
Sanders loads up. Look at a tangled mess along the sideline. He'll be that strong nickel, and Smith-Wade can slide to safety at times. Pressure coming. Sanders escaping, running, and slides for a first down. Steve deceptively fast. Dave Canales and Dan Morgan both praised his physicality yesterday. On second down, off play action. Sanders pumps, hit by Sean Robinson, moves the pocket and floats it too high. Over the middle, that is complete. Shaw Smith-Wade finally slows up Jamari Thrash, the former Louisville Cardinal.
Crossing the face of the corner.
Corner blitz. Sanders in trouble. Now near midfield. Wham had him in his grasp. And Sanders just able to get rid of the ball.
I agree.
Shedeur Sanders to throw on first down. And that one complete to Brendan Bates. Listed 3rd on the tight end depth chart.
Corners make good to Corey Thornton. We've seen him multiple times tonight come up and make tackles.
With a play clock down to 1, it's a screen pass. And not much going on. Jamari Thrash made the catch and went backwards for a couple of yards. On third down, Sanders airmails his wide receiver. Sal Cannella, the intended target. It's 4th down.
They haven't played them tonight, and then we wanted to address our front of our defense to stop the run.
Off the play fake, Shedeur Sanders into the traffic. And it is brought in for a touchdown by Caden Davis.
His hips around, get his shoulders turned, great spot.
Great catch in traffic by the wide receiver as well.
Second one, we got it down to watch tomorrow, clean up other stuff, but right now I'm just excited to be on the team.
Got your earpiece in, you're listening in on Andy. What's your job the rest of this game?
Yeah, just energy. We talk about that all the time, no matter what it is.
I don't know up from that.
Jack DeLong and Steve Smith with us tonight. Sanders in and able to complete for a first down. Gage Larvadan played at South Carolina. Before that, Miami, Ohio, undrafted rookie free agent. Play action. Sanders pump fakes. Tackled by Thomas Incoom. Quick slant off the hands of the intended target, Chase Cota. Did you use that in the game before?
No, because I closed my eyes and tried to catch it before.
It was the biggest point of emphasis in the offseason. Sanders standing tall in the pocket, and that is a PBU.
And he's still continuing to show that he can penetrate.
On 3rd and long, Sanders chased by Clardy. Gets away from Scorton. Buying time, Brown in pursuit now. And Shedeur finally out of bounds, and it was Nick Scorton who came all the way back. Get your tickets today. Shedeur Sanders has played the entirety of the first half in a TFL for the Panther defense. Travion Thomas.
That's going to get rewarded in film because what he just did.
Sanders moving the pocket. Downfield throwing it open. Makes the catch with one hand before he's driven out of bounds.
And he pulled his hamstring too, though.
Yeah, that's a fantastic one-handed catch.
Great throw.
That's a great throw and a great catch.
Watch this. See him?
Yeah, and that's what you want. Young guys like this to come in and make plays, and now he's getting an opportunity.
There's the blitz. It's picked up. Sanders. And it's caught for a touchdown. Caden Davis.
want. Young guys like this to come in and make plays, and now he's getting an opportunity.
There's the blitz. It's picked up. Sanders. And it's caught for a touchdown. Caden Davis. 10 touchdowns, rushing and passing, and no picks over those 3 games. Sanders takes the knee. The Browns.
You're auditioning not only for your own team, you're auditioning for everybody else in the NFL.
Shedeur Sanders has played the whole game for Cleveland. And we get a big pass breakup by Shamar Bartholomew.
He did a really, really good job. His speed, his length, his power, his speed.
Demar Richardson on the safety blitz. Did not. Backed up from the 4-yard line. Sanders now in his own end zone. Steps up, throws low, incomplete, intended for Bates. Backed up from the 4-yard line. Sanders now in his own end zone. Steps up, throws low, incomplete, intended for Bates.
And they should. Just the way he's been able to orchestrate what's going on.
Off play action, Sanders. Standing tall in the pocket, he's got Bates. Inside the 25, it's a first down.
Who's fighting for a job on this team? Thomas Incoon, someone from last year who's made plays in camp.
Sanders, swing pass, caught by Williams. And he's bumped by Thomas.
And Sanders the throw. Flushed out of the pocket, looking, dumps it down and connects with Sal Cannella for a gain of about 5.5.
Keeping it about, hey, I'm just trying to get better. I'm just trying to help the team. And he's really been everything the Browns have wanted when they drafted him.
3rd and 5, Sanders is going to run, and he will not get to the first down.
And then the second part is just like his physical and mental toughness. You know, for him to be out here so soon after his oblique injury is really no easy thing. And really, we got really comfortable doing our due diligence and our investigative work. Felt comfortable with the player just based on his time with Tommy Reese at Alabama.
Something I'm very jealous of as a guy who's living in Wisconsin now.
Sanders dumps it down to Marshall for a short gain.
Everything has been quick with his decision-making and accurate with the throw.
Rams blitzing. Sanders has the ball stripped, bouncing around, and the Browns, it appears they fall on it.
Everything has been quick with his decision-making and accurate with the throw.
Rams blitzing. Sanders has the ball stripped, bouncing around, and the Browns, it appears they fall on it.
Being around next season, so you can't worry about that. But the people upstairs, those are the guys that need to be aware and alert, as Shedeur Sanders does a great job moving in the pocket. That was something we saw Russell Wilson do a lot.
To Michael Penix. Sanders being pressured, spins away again, keeping the play alive. The fans love it, but that's one of those plays where maybe he's got to roll out and throw it away, huh? Well, the fans that have stuck around want to see 12 do something special on 1st and 10. Pressure, Sanders retreats, now steps up. He's going to get dropped inside the 40. Did he lose it? No whistle. Now there's a whistle finally, even though Tony Fields, the former Brown, thought he had a...
He's kind of doing it to himself a little bit here as he's drifting way too much deep in the pocket. He's got to step up or they're going to just continue to rush up the field. There's that spot. Sorry, go ahead.
Connection with Sal Cannella gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. Sanders steps up. Now he retreats, spins around, throws, keeps the play alive. It's behind Williams and incomplete. And he could have gone running for a while.